Jay, you could say a frustrating afternoon here in Yeovil. Do you see that as a point gained or 2 points dropped?
I think both teams will probably come away saying they're frustrated because both teams had chances to win the game. On the whole, it was probably a fair reflection on the game. It was an emotional game, it was an end-to-end game, it was a very entertaining game. First half we weren't good enough, we weren't quick enough in the press, we showed them too much respect, and they turned us over early and quick, and that's not what we wanted. They utilised the spaces in behind, they went 1-0 up, and that was probably a fair reflection of the game. We've earned a chance through a penalty and missed it, but I thought the reaction of the team in KJ was superb after that. We addressed a few issues in the second half, and I think our aggressiveness in our press, the way we supported and backed each other was superb. That first 18 minutes we were outstanding. We just needed to capitalise on it, and a brilliant ball across by Chucky into KJ, and we've got ourselves up, and we got the ascendancy, and then it was about pushing forward to then go and concede a sucker punch, a goal from nowhere, Yeovil's first attack. Last season the heads would have gone down, and honestly I think we probably would have lost that game last season, but the character within this team, the quality off the bench, the belief we had to keep going, and we obviously got the chance. We've earned the right through KJ to get back to even keel, and then after that was about, can we take that last chance, and both teams had it. But overall I think, yeah, we can be slightly disappointed that we could have potentially won more, but at the end of the day, like I said, not many teams are going to come here and get a point, never mind 3, so we've got to take the positives from it.
We came back from behind on 2 occasions. How pleased are you with the girls' character?
Yeah, that just shows the character, the resilience and the belief. Yeovil are the toughest tests we've played this pre-season. Obviously the COVID protocol haven't allowed us to play anyone higher, and it's been difficult, no disrespect to anyone we've played, so we knew we were always going to be in for a battle. And first off, they knew that. We weren't winning the second balls quicker, we were slow to react, and it wasn't good enough. But like you said, the character shown to come back from not only 1 goal down but 2 goals down, to come away from point and even have a chance at the end to nick it. But I thought each were player, they were quality, especially in that second half, and now we've got to take the individual and collective performance from that second half into next week.
A quick word on Katie James, who you did mention there, who missed a penalty in the first half but redeemed herself with the goal. Your thoughts on her performance? Yeah,
and that just shows great mentality. Katie's been working on that. She probably would have let her head go, and she probably won't let me say that, but she would have let her head go and it would have affected her, but it didn't today. She got in a fantastic place, and Chucky with an unselfish ball across and a goal. But I think Chucky was outstanding today. I think JB was outstanding, likewise Ava and Jazz. I could go on across the whole list, but I thought JB was an engine in that midfield today, and she doesn't get the superlative she deserves. She was a captain, and that was a captain's performance from her. Jazz was solid at the back, likewise the players around her, but today I thought Chucky was outstanding. She was unselfish with her movement and her runs and her play. Yes, she earned the goal through a penalty, but overall, her overall play and her link-up play was superb, and she's got to take that into next week now.
How do you think we can improve on that performance?
I think there were times where we've just got to be a little bit braver with the ball when building the attack. We've got to trust our players. The detail of the passes, whether we're playing safe side or back foot, they've got to be better, got to be crisper. But then we're getting used to a newer surface, a cracking pitch down here at Taunton, but we're getting used to playing back on grass again, so it's always difficult. But I think we should just be a little bit more braver with the football in that first half, break lines early, utilise the spaces we get out wide, and trust our players and support them. And likewise, second half we did that. Everything we spoke about at half time, we saw a reaction from the girls, and that's what I'm most proud about today. Was there was a reaction from half time. They owned that team talk, and we brushed up a few things, and with all the staff have come away proud from the performance. We're happy to get a point on the board, and now we've got to go and add to that against Keynsham at the weekend.